right, what you see here is a new addition to the spot. Clarence and Dakota were designing out how they want the space, obviously to be more ProDev friendly, because we just formerly this was like a conference table. It didn't look the greatest because we bought on Facebook Marketplace because we had a different budget back then. But they built this out. This actually looks really good. They just asked me for the credit card, and then they ordered this shit. So this is like basically when you're measuring garments, mainly Alyssa, when you're measuring garments, if you have just like a table against a wall, kind of like how we've been doing it, it's a lot more difficult to just get around the garment. Plus we had a really confined space. So this is actually gonna allow her to, because we have so many oversized garments and streetwear, it takes up probably a third of this spot. It's nice for her to just be able to kind of move around a lot quicker. And it just looks better, right? We ran out of storage because honestly, when we remodeled this place and when we moved in, we didn't really prioritize any storage. So we didn't build any storage closets or anything like that because ProDev wasn't really where it is today, right? So as we're growing the business, we're adding more little things that kind of tailor towards what we need.
Just got some new samples for boxes. New technology that actually is not very widely used by distributors, 3PLs, things like that. So it's actually a stone material, like stone corrugated material. So instead of your traditional corrugated box, we're going to look into transitioning all of our shipments to these. They're stronger, they're biodegradable, eco-friendly. You can customize them how you want. So we're thinking customizing all black, says packaged with care by Relay Distro. So could be pretty cool. They're the same, come out to like the same price that we're paying, maybe even a little bit cheaper. And Daniel and I's plan, since we're kind of like the first, due to our partnerships in China, we've been introduced to this pretty much ahead of the industry. So we're probably going to talk to, we have a few meetings with some 3PLs, and we're going to see if anybody's interested in this, save some cost, offer some more customizable material. It's also biodegradable, eco-friendly, which is a huge plus in today's business. And the other thing is we're going to start using these for all of our manufacturing clients. So the boxes that we ship to people who are producing clothes with us is normally just your standard box, but now we're going to switch over to their custom branded. It's going to say their company name, have the SKU, everything. Going to be a really nice box. You can just tell, just looking at the thickness here, you can just see it. They're a lot stronger. So I tested some of our tape. These are just the sample ones, so they got some crazy custom packaging. But yeah, I think these are going to be really cool. So we're going to get our box sizes. I'll talk to Kevin. I'm going to show Kevin here in a minute. Talk through some of our sizes and quantities of what we think we can order, and then while we're in China, we might talk some more business regarding this. So yeah, quick update there.
Oh, it's kind of cool.
Nice, right?
This is made out of rock? Or what did he say? Like, you said it was made out of like rock or
Rocks,
something.
minerals, yeah. Biodegradable.
Wait, is this a 1075?
Is it?
It looks like one.
This one's about
It feels pretty cool.
This one's a little thinner.
But does tape stick to it really nice? That's what I would be
Yeah.
I mean, it looks on there, but I'm wondering, it just feels slick. Like the bursting test is 200 pounds per inch. So, and then gross weight is 65 pounds. But this is the stronger version.
What is that?
This one's a 200 pound per square inch. Bursting test.
Bullshit.
65 pounds. Yeah, this one's way stronger.
Wow. Damn.
That one's way different.
Well, okay, let's get a thicker one then.
Yeah, we just need thicker.
I got more in my office.
All right. But this one's more compact, but. Yeah, we need thicker ones. Hey, I guess looking so good. Hey, these stats are real.
I make this. You give me half your paycheck.
Dog.
Hey, if I make this, I get your rims.
What?
I get your
Hell nah.
Get Boston out.
Ah!
Hell yeah, bro. We going out tonight?
We going shopping in China. If I make this, you get it back.
Oh shit!
Matumboed his ass.
All right, we wanted to give you guys a little insight to Black Friday here at Relay and the differences between last year and this year. So last year, we had a lot going on. We had just gotten the PO literally like 2 weeks, 1 week before Black Friday. So we were working 7 days a week, like 12-hour days just to get it installed. We had them come over the weekend and install it, and then we were trying to put clients in as fast as possible. So it was literally nonstop offloading our biggest client into the PO, but it was worth it for Black Friday. So that was huge last year. There was no real downtime. Like as soon as November hit, it was over with. And today's October 31st. And what's cool about this year is we know the PO, we're familiar with it, people in the warehouse know it, and we've been a lot busier with a couple new clients. So we already have some extra staff in here that's learning the system that we can truly utilize basically for the whole month and until the peak time slows down, which is usually not until beginning of December. It's still pretty busy because of Cyber Monday, and then it slows down a little bit, but we're happy to keep these guys in here that are learning the system. But what's going to be different for us is PO's already installed. We now have 3 clients in there. So literally our first client's Black Friday starts tomorrow. And what's cool about this is after we met with pretty much all of our clients, we have like maybe 3 to 4 that are all going to do your typical Black Friday to Cyber Monday. Okay, cool. We know that's going to be busy, but we also have a lot of others that are starting a week or 2 early. And if you're in the warehouse or 3PL space, that is awesome. And the reason it's awesome is because if everybody launches at the same exact time, Black Friday to Cyber Monday, you could get hit with 10, 20, 30,000 orders that all come in on the same exact day. When you have clients that are going to launch a week or 2 before, you can finish their Black Friday essentially and then not have all Black Fridays at once. So it is a dream actually, if you're in this space, to have the volume spread out. I think one big thing for us is this year is we've gotten a lot more automated. We've gotten a lot better in our processes. The team is used to the way things are. Products are closer together. There's more products in the PO, so there's less actual physical products on the floor to pick. We're just really relying on automation, and our processes, while they may not be perfect, they get the job done. They do, and we're accurate, and I think we're ready.